Good evening. I'm Ken Bastida.
I'm Dana King. The Oakland Police Department is teetering on the brink of a federal takeover.
A frustrated judge says if OPD does not move immediately to make good on reforms that it agreed to nearly a decade ago, the consequences will be severe. Robert Lyles shows us he really means it. Robert?
Well, Ken, frustrated just may downplay this judge's sentiment. In my hand is his 5-page ruling, and he effectively takes OPD to the woodshed, warning this department, get your act together or a receiver will. How significant is this decision by the judge?
Major. It is a total change in direction.
John Burris is the attorney who asked U.S. District Court Judge Thelton Henderson to consider placing Oakland PD in receivership, but never expected this scathing 5-page ruling that reads, the court remains in disbelief that after 9 years, Oakland PD has failed to do what they said was possible in just 5 years.
But it should have been easily done. And so we're all frustrated as to why this can't be done.
It started with the writer's trial. 3 Oakland cops prosecuted, accused by one of their own of beating West Oakland residents and falsifying police reports back in 2000. The trial ended in hung juries, but the civil lawsuit led to a $10 million payout and an agreement to change 51 department policies with federal supervision. OPD focused, however, on just 22, and only 11 changes have been made.
The judge says now, I want more proof of this, but I can't trust you to do it. I'm going to put somebody else in to help do it. And if they can't get it done, I'm going to I'll put you in receivership and take total control.
What's the problem? City leader roulette. Since the writers' agreement, there have been 5 police chiefs. Anthony Batts recently resigned in disgust, not to mention 3 mayors. Quan is considered to be the reason Batts abandoned the job. Top that with not 1, but 5 different city administrators. And that's why Judge Henderson ruled, given the stagnant and worse yet decreasing level of compliance, OPD is immediately ordered to get the approval of a federal monitor on any decision involving changes in policy, personnel, tactical, and purchasing of equipment. And if they fail, the department is in receivership.
It could mean that the chief needs to consult with this individual on a day-to-day basis on every issue.
Tony Rivera faced federal monitors as San Francisco's former police chief and cites transparency as keeping feds off his back. So this retired chief is surprised by Oakland's lackluster progress, particularly because the judge blasted OPD over internal affairs investigations, tracking guns drawn on citizens, even racial profiling complaints.
If you're doing the right thing, people have to know it.
Now, the federal monitor begins his oversight starting this month, and that continues through March. The judge says if he sees no measurable improvement after that time, this department could be in receivership by late summer. Live in Oakland, I'm Robert Lyles, CBS 5.